Welcome to Howard's Opinion, the only podcast where you get unfiltered and unbiased views on the world of sports. Yes, you heard that right. The NFL is back, and with it comes a plethora of storylines that will keep us on the edge of our seats all season long. From the defending champion Seattle Seahawks to the reloaded Los Angeles Rams, every team has a unique narrative that is worth exploring. Let's start with the top dogs, shall we? The Los Angeles Rams are sitting pretty at number 1, and it's not hard to see why. With a star-studded roster and a coach who knows how to get the best out of his players, they're looking like serious contenders for the Super Bowl title. But hot on their heels are the Baltimore Ravens, who are poised to make a deep run with Lamar Jackson at the helm. Meanwhile, teams like the Denver Broncos and the New England Patriots are quietly building momentum, thanks in large part to their savvy offseason moves. The Broncos are banking on QB Bo Nix to lead them to victory, while the Patriots are hoping that Drake May can continue his MVP-caliber form with the help of newly acquired elite W.R.A.J. Brown. Of course, no discussion of NFL power rankings would be complete without mentioning the teams that are struggling to find their footing. The Pittsburgh Steelers, for example, are facing an uphill battle with a tough schedule ahead of them, while the Atlanta Falcons are still trying to figure out their identity under new leadership. As we delve deeper into these rankings, one thing becomes clear. This season is shaping up to be one of the most competitive and unpredictable in recent memory. With so many talented teams vying for supremacy, it's anyone's guess who will come out on top. We'll be right back with more fascinating sports news on Howard's Opinion. Welcome back to Howard's Opinion. We're diving into the world of baseball, where injuries are taking a toll on some major teams. The New York Yankees are facing a tough stretch with key players like Aaron Judge and Giancarlo Stanton out due to injury. Now, they've been dealt another blow with Cody Bellinger's hamstring issue. Bellinger, who re-signed with the Yankees for $162.5 million over 5 years, is expected to miss some time after feeling tightness in his hamstring during a game against the White Sox. This latest injury has raised questions about the Yankees' strategy ahead of the trade deadline. Manager Aaron Boone downplayed the impact of Bellinger's injury on the team's approach, but it's clear that they need to make some moves to stay competitive. With Judge and Stanton already out, the loss of Bellinger could be a significant blow to their chances. The Yankees are exploring their options, and it will be interesting to see how they navigate the trade deadline. Will they make a big splash, or will they take a more cautious approach? One thing is certain, they need to do something to shore up their lineup and stay in contention. As we look ahead to the rest of the season, it's clear that the Yankees are facing an uphill battle. But with their deep pockets and commitment to winning, you can bet they'll be making some moves to try and turn things around. Welcome back to Howard's Opinion. Today, we've been discussing a wide range of topics, but for our closing segment, I want to dive into the world of sports, specifically focusing on the Cleveland Guardians. It appears that the team is facing a significant challenge, their anemic offense. With a 4-team division race heating up, the Guardians' front office is under pressure to make some moves to improve their lineup. According to recent reports, President of Baseball Operations Chris Antonetti and General Manager Mike Chernoff are exploring all opportunities to bolster their team's hitting. The acquisition of switch-hitting catcher Patrick Bailey from the San Francisco Giants is a step in the right direction, but more needs to be done. The Guardians require a consequential hitter to make a real impact in the division race. The team's reliance on statistical data and platoon philosophy has been a key aspect of their strategy, with manager Stephen Vogt making frequent in-game substitutions based on pitching changes. However, this approach can only take them so far. The lack of major league-ready starting pitchers is also a concern, despite the team's strong track record of developing quality pitchers. All-star Jose Ramirez's return from injury is a welcome boost, but the Guardians need more firepower to compete with their division rivals. As the August 3rd trade deadline approaches, Antonetti and Chernoff will be under intense scrutiny to make the right moves. Will they be able to find the missing piece to ignite their offense and propel the team to victory? The clock is ticking, and the fate of the Cleveland Guardians season hangs in the balance. One thing is certain, the team's loyal fans will be watching with bated breath as the drama unfolds. That's all for today's Howard's Opinion. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and until next time, keep your head in the game.